You know, a dream is like a river, ever changing as it flows, and the dreamer is like its vessel that must follow where it goes. Trying to learn what's behind you and not knowing what's in store make each day a constant battle just to stay between the shore. Hey guys, welcome to Surgicalutopia, and today I thought we'll have a talk and I'll tell you how to prepare for Neet, because NBE has declared the dates for the Neet exam, and we have almost around 2 months to prepare for it. So those students who haven't prepared, or they think that they are lacking in the revision, they can I think they still have time to go through their topics and do well in their exams. So through this video I thought that I would share this amazing tip for revision purpose. I was going through this article and I came across this principle. It's called as Pareto's principle, which works on the basis of 80 and 20 rule. So according to this principle, the 80% of your outcome is through the 20% of your input. Basically it can be used for any purpose like business management and other stuffs, but how this principle will work in your studies. So according to this, the 80% of the questions that will be asked in your exams is going to be from the 20% of the syllabus. So in order to apply this 80-20 rule in your exam preparation, make sure that you study the 80% of that 20% important topic from the entire syllabus of yours. So let's say you have segregated and divided the entire syllabus into the most important topics, then lesser important topic, then lesser important topic. So the 80% of that exam questions are going to belong to that most important 20% of the syllabus. Then when you have done that 80%, then you can go and do the 80% of the next most important 20% of the syllabus of your entire syllabus. So this way, starting from the most important to the lesser important, then to the least important subjects and topics you can cover up. And doing this, you will not waste your time, the initial phase of your preparation, in studying something that is lesser important. So this way you will spend your time in doing the topics that are more important as compared to wasting your time in dealing with the topics which are lesser important. And then if you have more time left for your revision and exam preparation, then you can deal with the lesser important topics as well eventually. The other way that you can apply this 80-20 principle is that spend the 80% of your revision time in dealing with the topics that you think that you are weak in. So don't dig into those topics that you think that you are good at, and and don't try to expertise in those topics, because your questions will be asked from the perspective of a UG level itself. They are not going to ask you something which is beyond the scope of a UG syllabus. So don't waste your time in studying those topics that you think you have a decent amount of knowledge and information. Spend the 80% of your revision time in dealing with those topics that you think you are weak in, and spend 20% of your time in studying the topic that you think you are decently good at. So this way you will be able to deal with those topics that you are weak at, and you will also have time to revise those topics that you are good at, so you don't forget those topics as well. So you can have a balanced revision in the entire syllabus. Revise the most important topics from the point of in Neet exam. Don't waste your time in doing the extra effort of studying those topics that you have a decent amount of knowledge and you have read enough of it. Study your topics according to their importance from the perspective of Neet exams. So I hope this will help you, and I wish all the best to you all for your Neet exams. We'll meet in some other video. Until then, bye bye and take care.